I'm standing here with Tyson Apostol on the red carpet. He's in a tux. It's a formal night for him, and he's got the $1 million check in his hand, which he better hold on very tightly standing next to me.
Yep.
You're the winner. Oh my gosh.
OMG.
LOL.
Crazy, right?
Last time I saw you were saying goodbye to everyone while you got your torch snuffed.
I know.
Sorry about that.
Very sad. That was a very sad moment. But had that not happened, I would have done to you then what I did to everyone this time.
I know. I could see it in your eyes, man. You're that guy. You got to get rid of him first. Otherwise, he'll do what he did tonight, and he'll take everybody else out.
That's what everybody says. Even we got out there, and everybody's like, I don't want to work with Tyson. Nobody's going to work with Tyson. But then I won him over with my charm. And
oh, yes. And speaking of charm, I've got to ask you about this whole coconut bandit thing. Watching that was incredibly painful. Do you have any remorse whatsoever?
It was painful for you?
Yes.
Why?
Well, because every time the camera was on you, you were eating something, you were chewing fat, throwing bones.
Radical.
And then next thing I know, you're stealing coconut milk.
Yeah.
Any regrets?
No, none at all. I think it was a good move. Because you always go out there and everybody's like, ration everything, and the girls are like, I'm 92 pounds, but I need the same as the 300-pound man. Otherwise, it's not fair. And I'm like, that's not how it works. It should be based on caloric intake. So this time I was like, I'm just going to eat everything I want. I don't care.
You're 92 pounds.
Yeah. I was sticking up for the fat guys.
Nice.
So anyways.
Did anyone ever figure out that you stole the coconut milk?
The coconuts, no, but Tina did tell me after the show, she was like, I was so mad at you for stealing all that food. I would watch you eat and I would be so mad. But nobody ever said anything to me, like to my face. So I was just like, nobody's saying anything. I'll just keep doing it. And like Hayden, when Hayden was all mad about it, he never said that to me. He wasn't like, bro, chill on the food. They were just like,
they were afraid of you, Tyson.
They were afraid of me. So I was like, I'll just keep eating. I think it helped me in some sense because everybody's like, this is the jerk that ate everything. Let's just keep him around because he's not going to win any votes in the end.
You showed them.
I showed them. You can eat everything, be as selfish as you want, and still come away with the money.
How does that work? I know if you were a woman, it would not have been the same story.
That's a very sexist comment, Jerri.
It is. I've got to ask you, did you lose any weight on Survivor?
I lost a little weight, not as much as I would have liked to. Jervis lost like over 30 pounds. I lost like 10.
Yeah, because you were eating all the time, Tyson.
Yeah, but Jervis was eating most of the time too. I ate more. I did eat a lot more. But Jervis was no slouch in the eating department.
Well, I do have to say, it was really nice seeing you in Tribal Council, like, completely work the jury. You did such a great job of answering their questions and, like, really making them understand what we all try to make everyone understand at the end, which is I made the great plays. I was every day working to make this happen. That's why I deserve $1 million. You definitely did. Even though you're welcome. Even though that was hard for some of us to say.
Why?
Because you're evil.
I'm not evil. You got me all wrong, girl.
You just said you would have gotten rid of me. He's totally evil.
Yeah, I didn't want you to beat me in the end. That's what I meant. You're way more lovable than me.
So are you finally willing to accept the villain title?
I've never not accepted the villain title.
Because the whole time they were calling you that, I was like, you were on the villain tribe with
on the
me.
Villain tribe. But a lot of times the villains are the thinkers. And they're the people that make the moves. And a lot of times, I think I was on top for so long that everybody kind of I was the villain because I was on top, and everybody wants the underdog to win. So when they watch, when they see Hayden and Sierra giving it the old college try.
And they did.
And they did. They totally did. And I respect them. It was great. It proves that there are no lines. You can't cross any lines in Survivor. To take it so personal like they did and get Monica to cry thinking that her children were going to be embarrassed by the way she played
that was horrible,
blowing, right? But even still, I'm the villain. Like, they're telling these horrible lies, destroying Monica, and they're like, I sure hope Hayden and Sierra get that guy because he's terrible. And
so did you say any of the things that Sierra...
No, I absolutely did not. Lapdog?
Well,
I never... up with something way more clever than that.
I can honestly say I believe that. Your dialogue is much more witty than Lapdog.
Right, exactly. My built-in thesaurus. ought to come up with something cool.
See, Tyson, a lot of you out there do not know this. He's actually a very witty, very clever man.
Who doesn't know that?
Well, now everybody does. We
Yeah,
told them.
Just told them. Yep.
Yes.
And you told them, not me, because I'm usually the one that tells them. And they're like, nah.
Yeah. Follow him on Twitter. It's pretty awesome.
It's really great.
So, speaking of Twitter, there were a lot of rumors out there tonight that you were going to use the finale as an excuse, let's say, to propose.
That's already been done, right?
Did you?
Oh no, it's already been done on the show with Rob and Amber. Psych.
It has, and I'm actually very happy that you didn't do it because it's something that I think should be kind of a private
Although,
ordeal.
what a dope shirt to do it in, right? But I still have the shirt, so I can wear it anytime. And
You can pull that out of the wardrobe closet
yeah,
anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and good job on Rachel. She's a hottie.
Yeah, what a catch, right?
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. What? Keeping it?
Well, just relationships are tough and all.
Well, not for me.
No?
Not so far.
Now you've got $1 million. You got to be like really careful.
I do? Yeah, but she's been with me way before that.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost 6 years.
Wow. Then what are you waiting for, Tyson?
$1 million.
You heard it first.
No, I told Poverty that, and then all these journalists
Oh,
too.
Poverty.
Just depends on who hits the airwaves first.
We're first. We're always first.
Get on there. This is live.
Totally. No. All right, Tyson. Well, thanks so much for talking to me, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.